Good evening. I was just umming and ahhing, actually, not just, but for a while. What am I going to do this evening? And I've got ideas. Um, one of which I will do. However, I'm not sure which. So all I can really say is it's not the city. Hello, Dragonheart. Good evening. You're slow. That was more. That I think it was more. It was definitely more than 20 seconds before you arrived. Could even have been 30. And according to YouTube, you aren't there at all. Your name's up in chat, but I get a little number. It says these many people. Oh, there we go. Now we've got one person watching. Flipping YouTube, and there it goes above. What, 2 or 3? And it says number of people watching is like 2 or 3. But then the other day I finished and it said there were 100. So I don't know what happens. 100 people come and go that quickly that they don't register as being here at all. And then it tells me average view duration, which is long enough that you would think, that's a lot, or I don't know, but there's always more people than it tells me. That's all I know, which is just crazy. Sometimes it tells me there's somebody there when there's not. Sometimes it tells me I am watching. Other times it tells me I'm not watching. That sounds a bit complicated. Anyway, I'm going to set the time here. Let's see. What should we have? We'll have there. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. How about that? That should give us time before dark. Will it? Yeah, of course it will. Could always change it again. So that's the city. We went there this morning. I'm not going this afternoon, so I'm not going there again. I think. I mean, I'd have to be pretty desperate, wouldn't I, to go there as well? Yeah, I would. Look, tactical sweater. I like this one. I think this one's a better colour. This one's a bit dark over here. I got my pajamas, which I'm not going to wear them now. I got this thing. I don't know if it's good or it's not. AKS 74U. I cannot remember the games, the guns in the game. I can't remember what they are or what they are not. Anyway, let me just do something here before I forget, or before I get too confused. I'm going to put all the food at the top, because otherwise I just lose it. Oh, here we go, look. You see? I got these things up there. I don't want those up there. I want those further down. Like this. You see what happens? So if I keep the food at the top. Well, that was food. Like that. Look. Why am I going to drop that one? You can drink all of that one. There you are. And then drop it. So now I've got spaces. Isn't that nice? Yes, it is. It's not because it's tidy. Not at all. She probably needs to go to the toilet now. There we are. Okay, I suppose it is a bit tidier, but in general, it doesn't matter very much, does it? That'll do, right. I cannot hear a zombie hitting me, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. Yeah. It's like those things falling in the forest or whatever. You know, if a tree falls in the forest on the other side of the universe, does it fall down at all? Or something like that. Anyway, vitamin pills, probably. An RIS. What is this damn thing? Mainly used for the rail is mainly used for the AK-47 so that you can attach the ACOG scope on it, but also can be applied to the SVD for the P223 scope. Well, that's really good to know. Anybody know what those are? I don't. 2 2s. I'll keep some of this, carry some of this. Don't want to carry that. Don't want to carry that. Okay. Oh, another one, look. I'll have to get lots of those then. Oh, look. I'm a little bit short of... No, I'm not. What's that? No. Oh, a chili pepper. I'm going to keep that here. We'll have it later. Probably. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to wear that. Let's dump that. I don't want that. Do you know, I don't think I used the pistol. Now, what are you yapping about here? I was concentrating, sorry. I had a big mug of coffee before, and then later on I had a cup of tea. That's interesting. We have exciting lives, don't we? Eh? Where would we be without... I had a cup of coffee as well. Isn't that funny? Beware that as you are silent, you can't hear them up sneaking up on you. No, you're right. You're right. I wouldn't be able to hear them if they did. I'd know if I was dead, though, because I get red on the screen. So I'm all right in that respect. How's my vitamins? I'm amazed. I've always got vitamin D, look. I don't eat anything, but I've got vitamin D. It's great. I'm going to have some... Look. I'll eat... Look. Right, look. Total carbs, 38 grams. 19% of the total. I suppose that is or 19% of what I need. God knows. I'm going to eat 2 of those and we can watch now. On the right hand side, it's the top one, the second one. It says 0. The grams are going up. It's happening. We've got it. If it's there. And I've got 0. I'm getting protein from somewhere. Corn is giving me protein, look. I'm getting protein from the corn. That's new. Is that new? Nope. Here we go. 6 grams of 200 grams of corn is protein. How about that? And now I want a coffee. You really shouldn't have said what you said. I've got beer here somewhere. Oh no. Oh dear. Look. Food. Where's it? Oh, now I've lost it. There we are. Fat. And fat. You see? Got lost, mixed up with all this stuff. It's so untidy. It's awful. I can't cope with this. I mean, I'm not a very tidy person, but this doesn't fit, look. See what I mean? I've got like a gap there. Fat. When you know it, bloody fat. Hang on. It won't go on the floor. Right, thank you. Fat. Christmas ball. It's like those games where you have to put the numbers in order. Do you know the ones I mean? Of course you do. You're like me, old. You know these things. They're from museums, but we know what they are. Didn't I see more fat? Oh dear. Right, let's pick all this stuff. If I pick this up though, it's going to go in my inventory. I can't pick that up because I'll start wearing it if I do. I don't want that. Now I've got to put them in here. Crazy game. Crazy. Don't want that one. Bit of meat. 1 pepper. Who am I kidding? I never hit anything with melee. I shoot it. Bang, bang. Nice and loud. Food. Sugar. Bloody, look. Food. Did not expect to be streaming this. I thought of there were a few things I thought about doing. One of them was to put the amount of damage done by mechs to 0 and go and have a look and see what's going on down with all the mechs, because they're apparently a bit broken. I thought it might have been interesting to have a look. Are they really broken? Oh, heck. Do you know what I need? I need these bullets, look. 792 by 57. What have I got here? Got some gunpowder, got some lead, got some scrap. Oh, I'll have to go and do it. Gunpowder, look. No, I'm going to take that one. Well, yeah, I'll take it all. I'll take some lead. 20 there, look. Just go for the top. 17, 10, 16. Now I need some scrap metal. So I'm going to put that nice new one back and take that dirty one. Oh, the eyeballs? No idea. I think you can make you can make a Halloween mask. But I don't want to, but you can if you want to. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with them. Really? Why have I got paper? I don't want paper. Get some of that, a bit more of that, a bit more of that, a bit more of that. Don't need to do this, really. How's that go? Oh, we need a toolbox. Where's that? There we go. Great big one. And a not big one. There. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go and make bullets. Do you know where we make bullets? In the city. I lied. We're going in the city. Well, a bit. We're not going very far into the city. So what I'll do, just to make it a little bit more interesting, is I'm going to take a different route through the trees. And then I'm going to run back again. And when I get back, I'm going to go make a coffee. So you might want to schedule your visit to the little boys' room or whatever else you're going to do to coincide with my things. Or maybe if you feel like you want to make a coffee, you want to hang on for a bit, because it's going to be a even more boring bit than the usual. Oh, yellow mushroom. Look, you can't see vitamin D. 0 what? That was not. I thought that was a vitamin D mushroom, but no. Maybe I can melee like that. I always want to do that, but I don't seem to be able to get my mouse clicking quite right to be able to hit them with my. Maybe I could try. Oh, and here's me thinking we'll go take a different route. Look, the texture there. They have officially said that they want to rework the water, or whatever the hell they call it. But do you know what? They want to get a new landscaping guy, because you've got these canals. They're like, there's a thing on Dartmoor called a leat. And the leat carries water to the reservoir. And this looks like one of them because they're man-made. I don't know why they even bother putting bricks on the side. It's like a canal, really, isn't it? Not a river. Anyway, they need to get the landscaping guy in. Maybe when they do the new engine. Thank goodness, when they got the new engine, I had a look. That I think there's going to be. Okay, here's what I read. It's not because I've got a hotline to anybody. I read. Before this last car battery update thing, I read that there was gonna be one update, okay, which is we've had the car battery thing. Then after that, they would give us the new engine. So we've had the update, and there's going to be something tomorrow, apparently. They hope, probably. So I wonder if tomorrow's the new engine or it's just like a fix. I hope it's just a hot fix or whatever they call it for what they did and broke the other day. Otherwise, there'll be another week with those flipping mechs. So... where's the zombies? Oh, metal scrap. Some people like to call it scrap metal. I haven't got enough. Oh shit! I've come in without enough scrap metal. I think I'll grab a little bit here and see how it goes. There's one. I'll get it because it'll be sod's law. If I get inside without enough scrap, without more scrap, I'm going to need more. Although I need as much as I want to make bullets with, don't I? I don't have to make lots and lots of bullets. I can make a few. Oh, and I was wrong. Almost wrong. I said that this whole thing about there being updates on Thursday or Tuesday is wrong. Well, kind of. They happen on Thursday. It wasn't kind of planned, really, I think, but that seemed to be what happened anyway. We ended up having these updates on a Thursday, but anyway, yes, so. George! Dun, 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 dun. There's no one there. Right. Where are you? Ah. I think that's it. I think that's it. Nope. Wow. He sounds like he's there. Oh, he is. Look, he's right there. Look. If I can't shoot him through the floor, I have to get him to move. I want to know if I can get on there. It's very... Oopsie. Oopsie. Wee. Oh. Oh, look, I can't. Look, I can't. Oh, come on. Damn it. Come over this side then. I'm over here now. Wee. I've got an idea. If I run really fast... Oh, you bloody thing. Look! Right. Big guns. George! We're on about 60... 60 frames per second now. Bloody thing. Right. Bit of a waste of bullets, wasn't it? Some idiot will just walk out of these rooms then. What? Did somebody say something? I can't know if I can smoke these. Nope. I don't know. Had to ask. Find out. Whatever. Anyway, what we're doing? Right. I promise I am kind of reading chat. I just having so much fun. I have to look away from time to time. I've been asleep. It's horrible. I wish I didn't, really. Because now I probably won't sleep tonight, you know? I do hope I can sleep tonight because, you know, I do like it, sleeping, in general. Nobody on? Nobody here. My wife might be coming down tomorrow. I don't know. I know her mother goes away tomorrow. In theory, she should be going away tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, there's no like, hard and fast things. But it might interfere a bit with stuff. We'll see what happens. It shouldn't, but you know, life is what it is. These things happen. Right, let's pretend they're all dead. And I mean, still, like, they're not Walking Dead, but normal dead. And rope. And start looting. Paper. Somebody wants me to make shotguns shells, don't they? I can see it now. Do 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 do. I just want to look. I saw a T-shirt there last time, and I thought it might be something like, you know, a gun. This time, so I'll have a look. Hey, well, I don't want it, but I might have wanted it. It is a Block 21 magazine thing. After all. Yo! La da 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 dum dum. Rumbo, 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 rumbo. Oh, the shadows have changed. Look. I think they're better. Oh, yeah, I think I did something. I increased the graphics quality a bit. I can't remember what it was. Texture something, I suppose. Textures graphics, isn't it? It was probably... Maybe that's a bit obvious, but yes, I think it was something like that. And there's a zombie up there. I know there is. I shot it. Then I forgot it, didn't I? Whoop! Oh, you thought I had. It does look a lot different to me. We're looking at it. It looks a lot sharper. I wish I could remember what it was I did. There's a puppet eye. See, they dropped these eyes. Now, I reckon in a future development, we'll have a use for them. Really important use. Not making Halloween masks, but like something real, proper, important. Yeah. So, I'm keeping them. And then, in the next update, when we're told, if you don't eat puppet eyes, you will die, I'll be fine. I'm going to have a box full of them. Yeah? See? People will queue up at my door to buy my eyes. It sounded as weird as it was supposed to sound. I'm going to put this one over here for a minute so I can use up. Wait a minute. And I've got a 20. I've got a 20. Yeah. What about the got 12 and 16? It's a nice number. And we've got, I want to use that one up. And I don't, not that one so much. That'll do. Right, let's start using up that rubbish. We've got bullets. Now, what size have these got to be? Here we are. 792 50 by 57. That's how I say it. Done. 1, 2, 3. No? Why? Really? Gone already? You. Right, make a funny noise then. Oh, that's it. Right. Now what's happened? Ah. Now, over here is a pile of stuff I never want to see again. Drop that. Gunpowder. Let's drop these. Because they're quite shiny. Actually, no. Over here, in fact. So I'll drop the shiny ones, and I'll get rid of the really dirty one, look. Okay. There we go, right, let's make some more. I don't need all these bullets, but, hey, whatever. What? What, have I run out of... I've got 50 there. 16, 16, 130, 16, 17, 136. Loads of iron. No, look. What am I... Why didn't that work? Weird. I love this gun. I'm going to use them all up. I'll use all these bullets. Everything, all these bullets I'm making here. I'll use them all. There. I bet I'm getting loads of don't know. This is all things that I found during my travels on my journey thing. I can drop that one. So I might as well use it all up rather than take it back. See? I'm going to make some more of that other one now. You know, those little ones that look. I've got all these. How many is that? 20, 40. It's not as many as you might. I'm going to keep making some then. Oh, let me look. Yeah. So you can't make anything with 2 lead or 1 lead. No bullets anyway. That's why I'm putting them over there. Otherwise I can't click on craft like this. When I do that, nothing will happen. Which is really boring. For me. You probably don't care. I think there's 2 more. 1. What now? 5. Right. Oh, 1. Run out of gunpowder. And I can only make 1 more thing anyway. So drop gunpowder. Pick up this gunpowder. Finish off the lead. And we're done. That's it. Done. There we go. Now we've got to go and find something to kill. Did you hear it was a zombie making a noise there? Tell you what I've got on low detail, by the way, is the foliage, all the leaves and things. I mean, I've got various settings going on. But the foliage is low quality. I think it's all right. I don't feel like I need better than that. I think it looks nice, but I don't need it to look better. And to me, the higher quality the leaves or anything else like that is, the more work I think my CPU needs to do. Same with shadows. So I've got all the right shadows. There are some shadows I haven't not using, or I've got them on low. But in general, I've got quite high shadows. But I think that's going to push the CPU. That's from my experience in other games anyway. That leaves, like grass and things. So, if you've got a game that's not working very well because your PC can't cope with it, you might turn down the grass, if you like, put it that way, so that there's less of it. It doesn't draw so far into the distance and things like that. So, but that doesn't seem to apply in this game. But some things do. Shadows, pretty much always a thing with the CPU. Because, of course, something has to figure out where the shadows will be. Yeah. It's not the drawing of the shadows. I'm all right with the drawing of them. It's the existence of the shadows. Am I ever going to find something for that needle, I wonder? So I got, look, 7. Oh, I used my gun, didn't I? I used this gun. I probably need more of those bullets now, don't I? Let me see. Yep. Nope. Well, kind of. 0.9 of 3. Okay, I'm going to put these here. Oh. And then move them down here. Like that. Or that. I will put the eyeball in the car. My bottle is too heavy. Try to put those in here. And then in there. There we go. I'll put those there. That one can go, I don't know, there. Got 3 shotgun shells. Plus 80 there. That's weird. Can it go there? Oh, we can. Super! Right. F. Now I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Doesn't take long. It's just instant. It's all ready to go. Just got to put the water in. Oh, I got a dead leg. Oh God. Oh. Ooh. got my Spanish Nescafe. It's a bit like the English one, but instead of 3 in 1, it's called tres en uno. Looks the same when you see the packet. It's got the numbers, but you wouldn't believe it. Anyway, any idea where I'm going? I had an idea, a vague one, but... Okay, we've done a lot north of here, and then we've done the city. Somewhere with mechs would be alright, really. I thought about it, but I'm not really sure where. So how about start at the boot camp for no apparent reason? No reason at all. So it's a bit of a funny one, but I'm going to start driving. I'm going to start driving while I decide exactly what I'm going to do. Yesterday I was messing about. Oh, this looks nice. I don't know how it looks for you, but it looks bloody good for me. I might increase the frames per second to 60 tomorrow. See what happens. If I'm allowed to. I don't know. See how it goes. But anyway. Something I find about having frames per 60 frames per second. Sometimes, if I'm watching a video that's in 60 frames per second, I can find that it buffers because it's a lot more sort of file size, shall we say? Think a bit like the bit bandwidth needed or whatever. It's a lot more if you're on 60 frames per second. So watching it is not as simple a thing either. Like especially if you're watching it on a mobile phone or a tablet. If you've got a phone card, a SIM card in it, and it's 60 frames per second, you can struggle a bit. So maybe I'll just leave it. We're at 60 frames per second now. I am. It's stuck at, I don't know if you can see it now, but right in the top right there where it says frame points, it says 60 frames per second. Yeah. Anyway, yesterday we were messing about a bit with zombies and stuff like that. Putting loads of zombies in the game and thinking about mechs. I can't put loads of mechs in the game. It looks good. I think it looks bloody wonderful myself. Amazing. I think I should get paid double. Oh, do you know? My income, my YouTube income has increased over recent weeks, months. Over the last couple of months, I was getting about a little bit less than 15 euros a month. It was just short of what I had to pay for a subscription to Lord of the Rings Online. However, now it's up to 20. It's amazing. Oh, don't stop. It's a bloody exploding zombie in there. Go. Oh, flipping heck. You idiot. I want to kill it though. No, they've changed their minds, but they're all in the road. Yeah, go on. Where is it? Where's the exploding one? Is that it? No. It's gone over there. Whatever, let's just... Wow, two, 3, bloody hell. I'm getting good at this game. I mean, oh gosh. Hey. Got to be a little bit careful now. Yeah, anyway, I thought turn off damage from mechs. Have mechs, turn the damage off. And then have a look and watch them and see if they're broken. Run in, see what happens when they chase me. Do they walk through the walls? That is one of the problems, apparently. They walk through walls. basically. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but that's more or less it. So, what to do? I could have a look at them first. I could go in and I could have a look at them with the as admin. There's 2 more puppets. I can't see them. Oh dear. I think they wandered behind those trees. Of course they did. I think the ones the 2 I haven't blown up yet, or shot yet rather. One of them is the exploding one. You see, that's my problem. Oh, I've got flares in the car. Oh, shit. There's a bird. Does that count? Do I need a toilet? Because he's... No. Why is she standing with the gun like that? Just stop it. That's it. Okay. Anybody remember where the car is? I don't. Ah. No. I might get the car and drive through. Just to see if they are there at all. They might have despawned. Oh, you know what could have happened? If the thing... Maybe if the exploding one... Oh, I'll get some protein. If the exploding one exploded, he might have taken the other one out with him, and that's why I cannot see 2. Yeah? If he continued making the beeping sound after I left, I don't know what happens. It's that old thing about a tree falling down in the jungle on the other side of the world or something like that. A tree falls down in what is it? If a tree falls down in the forest and there is nobody around to hear it, doesn't make a noise. That's it. It's something like that. If a tree falls down, or if a tree falls down in the forest, or I don't know, something, isn't it? More or less. So I'm going to run up to the car. I'll grab some protein as well from the trees. Shall I get... I'll take the flare gun. That's what I'll do. I'll mess about a bit with the flare gun. Experiment. See what it does. I've never used it for what it... You know, for... It's supposed to be for distracting mechs, puppets, all those different things. So I'll carry it and we'll give it a go. See what happens. I think I might not have the flares anymore. That's the only problem. I think I had quite a lot and then I just dropped them on the floor. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I've got to eat loads of these bloody things because it seems to be if I eat meat, I don't get the protein out of it. Don't know why, but or very little. If I eat these things, I get loads of protein. And I need the protein. It's funny, isn't it? Really weird. Look. I think I look 9 already. 9%. I don't need to hit 100, don't worry. It's not that bad. But maybe 20 or so, but that's all. Seems to be enough. And as for carbohydrates, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting that too. From these damn things. Look. Protein. They've got sodium in them. Okay. Protein. 7 grams out of every 50 grams is protein, which is 0%. But they work. Does it for me. Right. Anybody? Hello, car. Beep, 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 beep. Where are you? Here it is. It's fine. What am I worried about? I'm going back though. I'm going to go and see if there is indeed a maybe there's a exploder, an exploder at the garage. Because I like killing them with my sniper rifle. Not so keen on killing them, you know, with a shotgun because that tends to be a bit closer. Wait, I can turn around here. Look. I think her driving skills are a bit up to it. I'm not even sure if one of them was powerful enough to blow up a car. Oh shit! That how many of them are there? Were there? Wow! That's amazing. That was more than 5. Now then. I can see 1. Not good. Oh, yes. Oh. Where's his friends? They're going to come running at me, aren't they, out of the trees? Ah. That one? Yep. Gotcha. These were the bullets I was making just now, so, you know, might as well use them up a bit. Obviously, they did respawn. I mean, it's alright really. I could spend all day doing this. This is great for leveling up my sniper thing. That's amazing. Nah. Can't see. You can now you can actually stand in a bush and they won't see you. Or stand or crouch or something like that. There's one. Right there. There. I think there's one more. I don't need the petrol. It's not that. But in fact, you know what? I'm gonna quit while the quitting's good, or whatever they say. Go while the going's good, because it'd be awful if I were to die. Oh. Yeah. This is the way back, but no, I think they're dead. But I think maybe one of them exploded. But anyway, whatever. That's not my plan. Was not not that. But if there will be another garage, I think there's another garage. In which case, no. I thought that was a. Excuse me for that funny noise, but I thought it was a garage. Obviously, it wasn't the garage, but could have been a garage. You wouldn't have known. I don't know. That was it. I think that was the garage. I don't think there is another garage. I think that's it. Okay. What else? How many of these bullets have I got left? Have I used them all? Oh, blimey, loads. Not that seat. Get in the front. Your legs aren't that long. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill some soldiers. No, there's a camp with some soldiers in it. I'm gonna go and kill them next. Because they're buggers. They're awful. The number of times I've wanted to go in and I haven't gone in because there've been soldiers in there. This time I'm gonna shoot them and blow them up or whatever. Probably. Let's not go in there. In this town this time. I always go in there. Now it's sort of down here somewhere. There it is. It's that bloody camp there. That's where I want to... Like... There's nobody there, is there? How am I gonna, like... that's the trouble. They're not... There's no easy place to shoot them from. Because they might not even have spawned in yet. I'm going to try something. Options. Video. Foliage quality, you see? Low. High. Low. High. Okay. Apply it. Yep. Wow, that's a big difference, isn't it? I'll check this, the CPU. And the CPU is at 55 degrees. The motherboard is at... well, hard to tell. Oh, I see. Sensor current pressure 39. 50. No, that's all right. It's hard to see, but it's okay anyway. It's hot, but it's not overheating. I'm exactly 60 frames per second. It's not dipping at all. See, I'm not supposed to know unless I turn the grass off. Ah. I can see him like this. There's one back there, but look, he's in. There's nobody in that corner anyway. Ah, he's behind that tent. He's behind that long tent. I'm awful, aren't I? Eh? Really? There, there's one. There. There can be 3, 4, quite a lot. It can also be in that building. Thought there was one there, but maybe that was the one. You can't shoot them from up on these towers because they actually stand under it. Unfortunately. I know because I went here with somebody else ages ago now. Maybe a month ago. And I had to run away. They followed him. He went up in the tower and they just stood under him, and I had no way of taking them on. Well, I could have taken them on. I had no way of killing them. No chance of it because they were bigger and badder than me. So that's what I mean. It's all those times I've done that. It's a pain in the neck. Excuse me. Let me just look at temperatures again. I don't know. Looks all right to me. It's hard to tell with PC exactly the temperature. The CPU's all right. CPU's not hot at all. Nice thing about this, there's a chance I could find a scope in here. Yeah, you're right. This is me. This is me down to ground. This is me in games with guns. If I can play a game and be a sniper, I will. You know, Fallout. I like and Fallout New Vegas. You know, they have the Atom? Oh god, what do they call that? A big gun. It's at the beginning, and you get shot with it at the beginning. Anyway, that one. 50 caliber. That whatever it is. Anyway, that one. Oh, I see what's wrong. Look, the dot was on the wrong side. I thought it was looking a bit odd. So, I know what I should do now. Yeah. Anyway, I modded Fallout 3 to put that big Fallout New Vegas gun into it. The whopping great one. I put it into it, and I put it right near the start, so I had it from the beginning. And just spent the whole game just killing stuff with that gun as much as I could. What I'm thinking is if I can get up there, if there's an exploding zombie, he won't be able to come up and explode me, but he will go off. No, we're okay. We're in. There's somebody inside that building. Please be an exploding. No, it's not. It's a raven. I thought it was somebody glitching through the building. Now, trouble is, these guys will have disappeared by now. All those zombies I shot. That's the trouble of being a sniper. Right, in here we have nothing. I'm just going to do this really thoroughly. There's nothing there either. And in this one, or this one, we could do this one next. In this one we have, we've got an MP5. We've got some of those and a shirt. Now I don't know, I might not have that shirt, so that could be a very good find. Which one did I go into? That one. This one I haven't been. We've got a flare in this one. I don't want a flare. And in this one, a head sack and another military shirt. But it's the same as the other one and not quite such a good quality one. So get rid of that one. Done that. One. Alright. That's it. Okay. We've also got a pair of trousers. Now, it is possible that I haven't got those trousers because they're not the ones I'm wearing now for sure. Okay, we're fine. It's a nice camp, really, because it's sort of, they're not hard to kill from a distance, are they? So, I know what I'm going to do. There was something else I was thinking of doing. And I thought, let's have a look. There are servers out there which give more loot than I give, whatever. It's my server, so I suppose it's that I give. So I think let's have a look and we'll see what it's like. How much loot do you get? What, flashbang? Is that a good thing? How much loot do you get on normal? This is normal compared with times 5. Because it's not 5 times loot. You don't get 5 times loot. But yeah, it's sort of interesting maybe to have a look. Well, actually what I could do is look at the list of servers and decide then how many times. Right, here we've got that. We've got another shirt. I don't want that one. And a bag. And this is all like normal. Can you get off? That's it. So this is all on the normal settings. Oh, jump over the barbed wire. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the car and change the amount of loot, and we'll have another look then. See what we got. Okay, there we are. So we do get, we have had decent loot here actually. Jump! Ah! I think the loot was pretty good. But, blimey, I'm a long way away up there, aren't I? Well, I'm going to run all the way back. I'm going to increase the amount of loot that drops, and we'll see what we get. This time, I got like some flares. I got a block 21. That's what I. Okay, that's not what I got. I got an MP5, which is a really bad gun, by the way. I don't want it. I'm going to keep it because I don't think I've got one. And it's nice to have something, you know, the same. One of each kind of thing, yeah? So I'll do anti-material rifle. That's the rifle I'm thinking of. Anti-material rifle. Fallout New Vegas. That's it. I put it into Fallout 3 just because I liked it. Now, I'll just put all that in there, look. Like that. And that. So then the pistol, why have I got it in up here instead of down here? It doesn't matter. Okay, so back to the main menu. Like that. Let me open up the server admin control panel thing, and we'll have a look at the list of servers and see what we can get, how much, what sort of loot they offer. I will set this server to give that amount of loot, and we can go in and have a look. What's it really like? Is it good or bad? Is it boring or fun to have that much loot? Like, is it going to spoil the game? At this point in the game, no, I don't think so. Wow. I'm just looking for it. Random location, initial time, sector cooldown, squad cooldown, darkness intensity multiplier, allow map, interior pawn amount, exterior pawn amount, fuel. Oh, I missed it. I'm not used to looking for this one. All I know is the value in the game is 1. But anyway, time of day, max ping. Lists, right? Regular. Right. Probability. This is it. Multiplies the spawning chance for all examine spawners. And then there's another one for all regular spawners. Regular is just spawn, just loot. And the examine ones is those like bags and boxes and things like that. So if I look at these and I type in here loot and refresh, it will give me a list of servers that have the word loot in the name. Max loot. I don't know what max is. High loot. Max loot. I don't know what the max loot is. So let's see. Maybe 2 times? 10 times rather. Max cars, noob friendly, all noob zone, EU, no rules, free starter pack, max loot, max vehicles, and things. PvE only. Times 100 loot. I don't think so. 8 times. There's 8 times loot. Loot times 10. 5 times. 5 times loot. 3 times loot. Times 15. I don't think you can get... I mean, there's a maximum. 10. 3. 3. 3. All right, look, we got 3, we got 10, and all that stuff. I'm going to put it on 5. Okay. So it's 5 times. It's not, doesn't mean you're going to get 5 times loot. It means the chance of spawning something is 5 times greater. It actually turns out what you get is better loot. That's all. So, there's my what? Favorites. That's better. Connect. Password. Do. It's a very long password, but it works. And other people don't guess it because it's a really silly thing. That's the trick. Used to be, I remember years and years and years ago when passwords were quite a new thing. Because, yeah, most people didn't always have passwords. You had floppy disks, and if you're lucky, you had a hard disk. You didn't have network connections. That was too advanced. You had a little PC. So anyway, you might have had a BIOS password, and later you had passwords on spreadsheets. A spreadsheet, it's one spreadsheet, one password. Things like that. And in the early days, the commonest password or whatever was "let me in." LETMEIN. Let me in. At that time, I remember very well because I worked in IT, and something we had to do from time to time was help people who had forgotten their passwords. So we would go in, and from time to time, we'd type in "let me in." And sometimes it worked. He used to go and he said, "What's your dog called? Have you got any children? What are their names? What's your date of birth?" Things like that. And there was something you could hack into. I think it was Lotus 123 passwords we could get into. Couldn't get into every password though. No. We've still got normal amount of zombies. So let's have a look. They haven't arrived yet. I'm going to leave it for a bit. Now, funny thing about now is my cooling fan has slowed down. Because I left the game, so, it's what happens. So what have we got? I've got a rubbish gun, or gun I don't like. It shoots 9mm bullets. Now, the worst pistol in the game shoots 9mm bullets, and you can get a MP5, I think it's called, that shoots them like an Uzi, really. It's basically an Uzi. It's like sort of Lara Croft, you know? Doesn't do sod all. But not when I'm carrying it, it's not. So it won't, if you're trying to shoot something wearing an armoured anything, it won't do any damage at all. 9mm. I wouldn't try and take down a soldier with it. So to have a machine gun shooting lots and lots of 9mm bullets, you'd need a magazine with like 60 bullets in it or something like that, I think. There's one. So I won't bother doing that with a 9mm bullet. I didn't bring the flare gun again. Keep forgetting the flare gun. I think 3 is a normal number, I think, for this place. And you can get an exploding guy in here. I have seen one. I think when I had one before, I ran into that building, this one, and I was able to get away from him. But to be honest with you, that was luck. Unless he was in there, something like that. God, this game looks incredible. You can't see on YouTube how good this game looks. It's just, you just can't. It's not, you know, that's how YouTube videos or stream think. There, look. Damn it. How am I gonna shoot him? He's behind that fence. There. Shall I try? No, so I can't. I need to move around a bit. Look, we've got missing grass again. What's happening? It's just weird. I think doing that uses stamina. No. No, he's there, look. But is there more? Made 2 is quite a lot. Missed. He's one of those. He's a juggernaut, I think. Ah, shit. Down. What's funny is if you run into the water, they can run in the water, under the water. They keep going. They just run along the bottom of the lake. You cannot escape them by running into the water. I think that's a shame. I think that would have been a viable tactic. There he is, look. Viable tactic. I was in another one of those big things, is it? I don't think I'm shooting through the flipping fence. But it's not, I can see what type it is. If there's not another one, I can shoot with this gun. It's probably better. Can I get him? Probably, but... Good grief. This is the other one I shot over here is one of these buggers. They call them juggernauts. I can't see any more. Better be careful, aren't I? I'm sneaking around a bit because if I go fairly close, if he's lying on the floor, and he's going to explode, I'll get the noise. Right, so I don't know how many times loot this is, but it's a lot. Leather shoes, a shirt, and a scarf. We've got scissors, things, and shotgun shells. We've got ammunition just lying on the floor. We've got more, basically, haven't we? That's what it is. And the quality is the same. I mean, the quality is crap. Anyway, in this one, I've also got a stab-proof vest. I've got a book. And I've got more shirts than normal. Well, this is worth doing, isn't it? And what I'd like now is a really nice gun or something like that. That would be handy. So we've got in here, this is it. Now, most of these were empties. We've got an RIS adapter and a hat. We've got a V3 holographic sight. And here we have some bullets. Got a hat and a scarf on the floor. And a tin opener. This is crap. Oh, flipping heck. The graphics they are excellent. You're right. I cannot fault them. I would not ask for better. The only thing with the graphics though is they are changing the engine, and with that, with the graphics will change as well, a bit. The bullets I'm getting are rarer. They're not as common. They're not the common bullets, but they are bullets, and that's all they are. And that's it. So what I've got is lots of shirts and hats and things like that. I've got a Block 21 magazine. I got one of those just now. But what would be interesting to do is to look up in these towers. So in the fridge we've got nothing. In there we've got some Majestic Bear vodka. So now you might get something on the table. We've got boots and a scarf, both. What was this, 5 times? It's rubbish. I was hoping for something really cool, especially after using all those bullets up. I don't know, I must use 25 bullets, something like that, to get this. Now, in here we've got a Christmas hat, a shirt, some bullets for my pistol, which are useless, and a scarf. Eee. Ow, 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 that hurt. In this one, oh wait, there's something on there, look. We got some pistol bullets and a holographic sight and that sort of thing. Up here, what do we get? We've got a bow and a hat. Okay, to be fair, this is just a little camp. This is not the airfield or airport or anything like that. It's not. I would not expect anything amazing here. But even so, you'd expect something a bit better. I would expect something a bit better than this. I mean, it's... Has she got sexy? She hasn't got sexy shorts. Ooh, come on. No. My wife would kill me. Boom. Right. Back we go. That's it. Done. I don't know what settings I had them at, but that was an interesting exercise. I will have a look again. Let me see. Where did I put them at? 5, was it? Yeah, 5 times. Now, they've got them at 10 times. Should we have a look at 10 times? Let's go back to the car a minute. And have a look at, see how many bullets I've got as well. This thing is getting a bit heavy on the artillery. I know what I could do. I could turn off the zombies and do it that way. I'm going to do that. I just want to see what you get. Yeah, I think it's interesting to look at these things because you see these like servers and think, wow, that looks good. But is it that good, really? So let's increase it to 10. I saw one actually, you know what? I saw one, it was 11 times. So I'm going to put it on 11. I don't know if you can have 11 thing. And I will turn off zombies for a minute, just for long enough to look up, to investigate this thing. I think she wants a toilet. Hang on, lady. Hang on. Where are we? Yeah, max allowed zombies in the world. 0. Save. Oh, can you... What, does she really need a pee already? Oh, dear me. Yes, she does. 103% she does. And her protein is 0 again. I ate all those maggots, all those larvae. And now it's down to 0. 0, 0, 0. Whatever I do, within a very short time, it goes back to 0. Is that better? Oh, go on then. Oh yeah. Oh, but that must have been good. Okay, back to the main menu. Okay, we're on 11 times now. I don't think it will work. I don't think you can have 11 times loot, but I'll try it. I'll just run down and have a look. And if it's something good, I'll have it. If it's normal stuff, I'll leave. I won't. I'm trying to say I won't keep all the loot, but just now I used all those bullets. I want to have a look, see how many I've got left. It's not that it's hard finding the materials even for making bullets. It's just boring. It's just not even boring. It's just annoying. You know, you're doing all this stuff and you got to stop and make bullets. I mean, if you were to make like 500 at a go, you probably still wouldn't have enough. So I will have a look at my inventory anyway. See how many I used. I'm tempted to spawn some in. I was so annoyed that last one. I think the 2 of those were juggernauts and they used about 10 bullets each. Which is awful. And then another one used, I think, 2 bullets, 3 maybe. Let's see. How am I? Well, yeah, I have. I've used about 40, but I'm all right. Right, now the zombies are off, so let's run in and see what we get. I'm going to get my gun out because it's a game and things aren't perfect. You know, the world isn't a perfect world and all this stuff. So God knows what's going to happen. Right, we'll just run like this now. I think normally you might like advance like this. Yeah. And then when you get there, you run. I don't know. But that will, you get your stamina back if you walk, and if you do normal running like that, it doesn't go down. Normally, I think if you run uphill or you're carrying too much and things like that, it will. But in general, look, it stays the same. It's only when you sprint that you lose stamina, which is, you know, fair enough. Right, I'm going to go to the far tent because that's what I was doing. That's how I did it. And we'll have a look. There we go. Now this is... Oh! I haven't got anything in that colour. Kind of blue. I like that. What's that meant for then? Blue. City? No. Anyway. Here I got a smoke grenade, some boots, and a lockpick. Woohoo. All good stuff. And in here, what do I get in here? I get, oh, we've got a school backpack, a rag stripe, whatever, and a military shirt. Have I got that one, I wonder? This is not game-breaking stuff, is it? I've got a coat, it's like lots and lots of, oh, wait a minute, I love that. Come on, it's my game. Look, basic. I got loads of them. Now I've got an advanced one. There. It's not even a military one, but it will do. Now, what do we get in here? Oh, we've got on the table. On the table, we have the normal boring bullets and a shirt, which seems to be moving up the loot table. I think we've got a shirt instead of the normal crap. Pair of wire cutters, shirt, hat. It's only a fishing hat. And inside here, you see now, instead of getting nothing from time to time, I'm going to actually see like stuff like that. And I'm going to take it because, you know, it's not exactly gonna make my life that much more, that much easier. So I think that most of these were empty. Gunpowder there. That's paid for the shells that I used up in this testing thing. We've got a beanie. A couple of boxes here. Bag I've got on your head. An M9 suppressor. I've got a few of those already. Some more pistol bullets. And inside we have... Right, in the fridge we've got cheese. We've got cheese on the shelf. I don't think we had that on anything on the shelf before. Something in the fridge, in the oven or whatever. Something on the table. What is it? It's a Block 21 magazine. Okay. But I had that before. I had that on like normal. So what's happening is there is something in every cupboard. That's all. I mean, there's lots of loot, isn't there? But I don't know that it's amazing loot. I think if you go somewhere, there might be amazing loot. Like the top of these. You know, there's always something up here. And you might be looking for a hunter, was it Hunter 85 or something like that? One of those. And this is a good place for spawning them, is on these hunting hunting blind things. So if you've got a very high loot probability, you might get one. There's a chance of this gun is quite rare, a Car 98, and I think they can spawn on the top of these, as they can spawn in churches as well. And ooh, Oh no, I've never seen one of those. A slip-on bow silencer. That's interesting. I'd like to look at that, see what it does. Because I mean, they don't make a lot of noise anyway, do they? That is interesting. So, yeah. So if you were to go to, I don't know, the airfield, then yes, you'd stand a good chance of getting something better than if you want to get if you want to get a certain gun, you're probably going to get one if the loot is on 11. There it is. Look. An AKS-74U magazine. Some sexy shorts. There. That's it. And I suppose that was good. I'm not sure. But I'm going to put it back to 1, turn the zombies back on to high, and then we're going to go somewhere. First, I want to be safe. Oh, let me show you this as well. People get confused. I've seen it. If you type in #God, okay, so you know, no, is it set God mode 1? Oh, I'm not authorized to change God mode. Okay, but it basically God mode. It gives you infinite stamina, and you don't need materials to build stuff. That's God mode. So it's not very. It's not. You're not invulnerable. You can still die. It's not that sort of God mode. But in fact, I don't know why I didn't get it because I'm admin. But anyway, right. Let me just put the zombies back on. Max loud. I think I had it on 156, and let's put the loot back to 1. If I want it to be more than 1, I can always play on single player and have some stuff there. So I can always still do it. Save, restart. Something I talked about looking at when we started out was mechs. How are they doing? How badly broken are they? And so I'm just going to go in as admin now and have a look to see what the mechs are doing. Are they just walking around like normal, or are they being silly buggers and walking on top of buildings and things like that? That actually helps me to decide what the hell I'm going to do next. Yeah. And the next 2 places I've got, the 2 places I've got in mind to go to next are actually, those places are kind of, they would have been good places to go with 11 times loot. Let's say that. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So to play with 11 times loot, I think what that means is if you go somewhere, you stand a very good chance of getting that. There we are. If you didn't know, I'm a gold robot. Where are they? I told them to spawn in. Okay, that is weird. I'm just going to check the village to make sure they have spawned in the village. Now, I don't think that my normal character has to be here, does he, to get them to spawn in? Do I have to come here? I don't know. I'm not that very familiar with how these things work. Really, I'm not. Yeah, it looks like they don't seem to care that I'm here. I'm going to make sure I didn't do the settings wrong when I turned them back on. Max allowed zombies in the world are 156. Okay, well it's not them that I'm most interested in, and I want to go over here first. There is what's called the boot camp, I think they call it. It's there. It is. I think is that it? Was that a village? No, that's it. So this is the boot camp. They can't do much wrong in here. They should just be patrolling up and down. And they are. I thought about coming in here, but I mean, how bad can they be? Apparently there's something you can do if you, as admin, you know, if I go on the floor like this, right? I can stop him or trip him up or something. There we go. See, he can't walk past me. Haha. Right. Now what's he going to do? He's out of sync with that one now. Oops. Right, now, over here there is a bunker. Let's have a look at the bunker. There it is. Obviously a bunker's a little bit more complicated, isn't it? So... oh, this one. Yeah. I died here. Where are they? They're not here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I remember so well. I went out that way. You can choose this way or that way. I went that way. And I died around about... Whoop, I died about here. Over here. And it took me ages to find my body. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Because he's not really doing much. Can't see anything that he's doing wrong. What about if I hit him? Let's trip him up. What do you do now? You're broken now? Not really. Alright. Let me see, we've got... That's it, is it? Well, it's something. So I was thinking of going here as well, this place over here. It's rather interesting for me anyway to see that they are actually normal over here, look. Perhaps. Yeah, so if the mechs are behaving normally when they eventually spawn in, there's one. So let's see if they can do walk the normal route without getting stuck. I mean, they don't seem to do much. They just walk up and down the road, don't they? I thought there'd be one walking up and down this road. I don't know this place. I don't know how it is. Oh, there's nobody here. He's walking up and down here, look. And then this one, I don't know. But it doesn't look that hard, does it? Not get any puppets, but I suppose that's just the way it is. They can't do much wrong, can they, these really? I mean... So then there's a lot of them, but they don't... all they do is walk up and down this way. You don't get anybody who walks up and down that road. Isn't that weird? Them too. So it's impossible to see, isn't it? That's the answer. So let's just go back in as normal. Where to go next? Next. Oh. Let's go straight to the last place I saw, because I was thinking of going to the boot camp and then to there, but I've been messing about so much. I think the best thing is just to go straight to that big place, the one I was at just now. Let me. I'm not going to keep all this. Sorry. Okay, that's just like uniform stuff. I don't think I need that one. I'll keep that. Now I want 10 of these things. I don't want another one of those. I am going to keep that compass. I really am, because I think why not? Okay. Oh, that. Yeah. 45. Maybe I've got too many like 45s, so I'll put some of these in here, like maybe that many, and let's get this out. I might give that a go just to see how it works. That's one there. Do I want any more? No, that's enough, isn't it? That's lots. And then you got this thing there. Give yourself a bit of room for carrying loot. Do I need food or poo or... Kind of. How my calories? My calories are low, so I'll just eat 4 of these and 4 of meat or something like that. 2, 3, 4. This annoys me. I've got 14 lead. If I had another one with 6 lead, you'd think I could make 4 batches of shells, bullets, but I can't. I'd still only be... Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't think I can explain it properly. If you don't know the game, you might know what I'm... Oh, there. Eat. A few of these. That's then calories and protein. I think if you're a bit short on protein, you lose out on things. Strength. I think it's strength that you lose. I think. I'm no expert. Right. There. Let's go. No, there was nobody out this village a minute ago. Are they actually spawning? This bothers me a bit. I can hear one. Can I? Yeah, we're fine. They're just, I don't know, slow or something. Yeah, there's more here. That was really slow. I think it's probably places like police stations that would you'd notice a big difference with increased loot. I mean, do you really want extra cheese? So most places, I think you don't really benefit from having extra loot. What's happened to that road? It looks really weird. Only in the sense that it was wider and then narrower for no reason. I don't know. So I won't go. That first place I went to look at just now was a drone. It was down there. And the second place. The third place is a bit further this way. And that is what I sort of and ahed about. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it or I didn't want to do it and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Right, do I go left here or right? Left. This is where the nomad lived. Well, had a camp. She was supposed to be nomadic, but she still had a camp because she had so much loot. I think she was not allowed a car, or maybe she was. I can't remember now. What was the thing that she was allowed a quad? She had a car and a quad. That's right. Yeah. I'm not able to resist the temptation of moving quickly for long. Here we are. No, I'm not that like confident, so I don't know that I'll do a lot in here. I'm keeping a note of what I've got, and then if anything kind of bad happens, I can always well, I don't know, but yeah. So stage 1, kill lots of puppets from a distance. And hope they don't kill me. I think they're really I think the puppets are being slow to spawn at all. It's hard to be sure. So there was no mech going up and down there, was there? They were going like left to right, but not up and down. Weird. Don't know why. I would have, if it was me, I suppose they're expensive, but if I was, the evil dictator or whatever it is, I would probably have them like there. I don't know. Now I don't know where to go. I don't know this place very well. From what little I do know, that building there is okay to go into. These look like normal things, don't they? I think they're just normal crap. I don't know. Do I just go everywhere? One thing I do need to do is leave the room for just a moment, but not long. Great. Oh, I'm still alive. That's a good start. How are my temperatures on the inside there? We've got 58, basically, mostly, and we've also got 49 on the motherboard is 49. CPU is now, well, it's just going up to 60, so I think we're doing all right. Warm. It was overheating. I don't know. So, because I don't know really the best places to go, I don't think it's even worth looking in there. That is just normal, isn't it? Yeah, they're like really boring places. I don't think on this first side, I don't think there's anything there that I'm interested in. I don't know. I don't think so. There's a game, and it matters which camouflage you wear. Yeah, so here you would wear like the green one. I don't know how else. There's probably a proper name for it, but you know, the sort of forest coloured thing here, and so on. But I could get on top of those these two, because the ladder's on this side. I don't know why I'd want to particularly, but I could. Look, there's a couple of I don't know what you call them there. Crates, military grade things, but really this first row, I don't see anything very good. I don't know. What do I know? I just play the game. I see a way in, and I don't see a way in over here. So maybe that's the thing. This is just a point of entry. Right, one of the things I've heard about is mechs shooting at great range. So, as being one of the issues, stroke problems that people are having. So, oh, okay, that's a way in. Actually, you know what? Running around the edge, it's not bad. Gives you a sense of where puppets are as well. And another entry. Really? Oh, this is the railway line, look. Oh, he was right there. There's a puppet. There, look. Well, I don't know. I don't see much of a way in from this end. Where am I now? South. Oh, yes I do. For all this stuff. He's got good hearing. Whew. Okay. Where do I go in? South? North, south, east, or west? This looks safe. But... also, like, there's not a lot here. Oh, there is a place. Okay. Well... So you can actually hide, like, on the ends quite safely. And here's another entry. Look. Is he looking for me? I don't like it here, but... Ah, wait, those buildings, look. They look like they might be something rather interesting. And is that the normal ones? Oh, and I think that big building on the other side. Okay. These. Oh dear, something has come up. Give me a moment. Sorry, I need a few minutes, actually. Right, there we are. I'm all yours, and I'm alive. This is amazing. I'm going to go for south, because that one's looked to me the easiest. And I'm not very good at this one. I don't know it, that is. I don't know, maybe I am good at it, but I don't know the FD2. Oh, really? There seem to be loads up in the snowy area where my home is, and I am not. Where am I? B3. And apparently as well, their hearing is greatly enhanced, and they can hear through walls. That might sound a bit odd, but they can shoot through walls. They've got whopping great guns. So that is a possibility. The only thing I do remember actually about this one, I seem to remember it being like north-south. There was a bit of a divide in the middle, a bit of a no man's land that was not very easy to cross. But I mean, is there any reason at all? Look, why do I want to go in there? Can you see? Is it a way? Seriously, what's that there for? I can't actually see anything of anything there. There's a reason that the south side is the easy way, isn't there? There doesn't seem to be anything here. See? It's like, I know, it doesn't look very enticing, does it? Sorry about this, but one simply does not know what one is doing here. There's got to be something in there. Because I don't think you can't usually go in these things, can you? All right. Call that a waste of time. But I saw some nice big buildings near the top anyway. That's the point. So let's go up in that direction a bit. There's like a warehouse thing there. Now there was a puppet. There. Wait. This is wrong. They are... was messy. I haven't got a lot of rags, have I? So, I have heard that they can hear better now. Oh, no psych. Thank you. It's dangerous. Oh, thank you. I was watching one of your videos this afternoon. From about a month ago. A2, A3, somewhere like that. But the south side. Of course it is. If I'd gone to the north side, if I'd gone to the south side, it would have been the north side where the loot is. Have you been in game around where the mechs are since they've been bugging out, glitching through walls and things like that? I've only seen them twice doing anything, and it was not very encouraging. When I went to the other end of the railway line on the coast, south, and there was one walking around on the roof of one of these buildings, one of these things like this. It was on the roof, walking around, so I couldn't go in. And the other one was a bunker in C2 bunker. Very easy one, supposed to be, where he was kind of doing a moonwalking. He wasn't. Sometimes he was getting stuck, and now I'm here. I'm not very confident. I don't think they're going to be great here. I thought here they've got a lot of room to move around. Maybe they'll be a little bit better. I did go to the. I went to the factory, I think, and it was all right there. But that was before I knew they had problems. I don't think I want to go out of this door. Does he even come here? Anyway, I think they know what's going on back with these mechs, and I think they've basically fixed it already. Can you hear it? I think one is stuck. Listen. I'm not sure if he's walking away around or walking on the spot. Oh, yeah. I don't know why they bothered. I thought it was all right. I didn't feel like they needed to change. But, yeah. Oh, I'm not really here for the loot anyway, by the way. I'm not that fussed about the loot. I think, you know, I've got enough. I'd always like more, but... Oh, I see where I wanted to go. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, let's grab a petrol can and run. I didn't think there was one on that side, and of course there is. Oh, there's a window. Shit. Oh, bugger. Ah. Did you see what happened? I put my hands up, and then I thought I better open the door because he's going to tell me to leave. And then the damn thing thought, oh, right, okay. Yeah. Was it B3? Yeah. And then, yeah, okay, whatever. Shit. Now where am I? Oh, shit! I'm at the door to the blinking bunker. Flipping heck. Right, what am I going to get? I'm going to make a something. Oh. I think I need something. No, he didn't really lie to me. I put my hands down when I opened where's all the bushes gone? When I opened the gate, the door, in the process of opening the door, I put my hands down. I didn't want to, but it just sort of happened. So, so yeah, I think it was partly my fault, but it really pisses me off. Actually, I need one long one and a rope. This is the first time I've died. This character. It's the first. She died once because I committed suicide. She got fat, so I thought, oh. Anyway, make one of them. I don't want a bag. I just want a club. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I watched a video of you going into the other day. I don't think I'll be going in there like this. Oh, no, I can't believe this. I hate this. I really do. Okay, wake a club. That'll do. Now run, Forest, run. I can't believe I was standing right in front of that gate. Okay. I'm not even sure exactly. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I went in the flipping garage, didn't I? Which was a pretty useless place to go anyway. I mean, all I had was a couple of petrol cans. I'm not going there. It's more like east, isn't it? Then, no, south, and then yeah, go this way. Is that right? I want to go down here, and oh, I'm here. Oh, yeah. I know this place. I mean, spent enough time having a base down here to know where I am. Okay, zombies are definitely spawning in. Oops. I wish I hadn't started this now. I really do. Flipping heck. What to do? I mean, my health seems to be my stamina rather regenerating in like spurts. It's like regenerating and then there's a pause, and then it's regenerating and then there's a pause. It's like that. Let's stop for a maggot. Even two. Now, I'll tell you what would be fun. It would be to run through here and find the base of my old character still here. The character before this one, his place is still on here. But I think the Nomad one got wiped. Let me change something again. I'm trying to... map. Sort of that way, I suppose. So now I know he can see into that building through those doors, making it a pretty crap place to hide. But that's where I am. So, yeah. So I'm not. Let me get chat up. Sorry about that. Yeah. This never happens to me. I don't do this. Oh. Why? Oh, she better do the other one too. That's the last thing I need is to get stuck behind a flipping... Oh my god, that would be awful. If he says, put your hands up, and her reply is, can I have a poo? Do you mind? Hmm. She's got pretty much no camouflage look. She's got a bit of sneaking. Oh, stealth, 39% of... she's on medium anyway. Right, let's go. I said, let's go. Thank you. Oh, there's a road. Is that the road or... Is it... Where am I? Yeah, that's the road. That's the road going to where I'm going to. It's the road where my car is. That's what that is. It'd be nice if I could just drive in. Invisibly. There it is. My car. Should we get in and leave? I could make a shelter here, really. If I respawn again, I could be anywhere. No, it's not that bad, is it? Because I'm kind of in the middle of this B3 anyway. Right. I thought it looked like a rather interesting building, really. Didn't know it was a garage. See a puppet. Oh, maybe I should get a gun. Let me see. I don't know what I've got. I might actually have a shotgun. I find it difficult to understand what these mechs say. I don't think it's very clear. I know what that he's going to say. Stand still, put your hands up, that sort of thing. But he's also going to say, die. So, I don't know. I've got an MP5. And another MP5. Oh. Now, what do they use? They use the 54539. Am I ever going to be able to find anything in here? That's the problem. What is it? It's a AKS 74U. I don't know anything about that one. I'm rubbish at these things. Oh, is that good? Looks like it should be because it's big. N16, AK-47. Ooh. Block 21. No, it's not. It's not worth it. I think. I'll tell you what. I'll take that. I'll leave that there because you never know. And that's all. Right. Well, everybody likes seeing a good death, don't they? 20 to 9. That was. I thought I was going in there. I was going in that general direction. Wait, is that it? I think it was. I went through that gate, didn't I? First. And then I think I went behind. Oh, it wasn't this gate I went in, was it? No. Where can I hide? Here. Down here? Yeah. Not again, no. Oh. Okay, I'm a bit safer in here, I think. There, that's it. I forgot. I got my. Wait a minute. What's that? It's a white tracksuit top. Yeah. How are you, Eric Cassidy? Are you okay? Have I got all my guns? I have. I haven't got my melee weapon, but I don't think that really matters under the circumstances. I'm going to have a bit of that. I think he might have shot me through the wall, which isn't a bad thing. Oh. Right, this is pretty crap in here. I think I ran into the toilet. Oh my god, that made me jump. This is scary because you hear all these stories about being seen through walls. Oh, I was in there. Oh, heck. There's nothing up here. Where the place I'm in is absolutely sod all. There's a little room. How do I get in that big building then? Other side, I suppose. And there's a building over there that looks kind of tasty. I'm in more or less the worst place I could want. I don't want to. There's nothing here, is there? No, Mr. Jerky Animation there is not doing very well, is he? I'm still stuck at 60 frames per second, by the way. It's not dropping below that. Quick. Do I want these cookies or not? I'm more or less alright. Right. Earlier, I was messing about. I wanted to know, like, what's it like with max loot? Well, I didn't really want to know. I just thought it was something to do. And I did max loot. I got an advanced compass. That's the best thing I got. And I felt a bit guilty because I kept it. And there it is. I've got another one now. So I don't feel so bad now. Oh, look. I got my flare gun. Look. Oh, shit. Look. Can you see that? He's stuck in the building down there. I'm not going to be able to go that way, am I? I don't know if how well you can see him. Oh no, he's back. What's happening now? Well, no, he's stuck again now. God knows what that was. Got to really, haven't you? Don't trust him. Wow, look at that. Look at that wiggle. Oh, shit. What's he doing? He doesn't look right, that one. I mean, there's absolutely sod all up here anyway. So, I think the best thing that's over here is the way out. Maybe there's something... I'll go back south a little bit more, because I'm interested in those buildings, but not in being here. She brushes the dirt off her clothes, this young lady. Like it's the most important thing she's ever done. I'll go out over there. So I'm listening. Right. Now, so far then, I've got a compass. Is it better to go... I don't know. I can't see the mech who shot me. Oh, I see that one. I don't want to go down there. Can I get in the other side? Because that looks a bit... That's where I went before, wasn't it? And it didn't seem very nice. But because I really do not know very much about this place at all. I came here 1 or 2 months ago. For maybe the second time. I think I might have been here once, actually. So, not very... Yeah. Listening. Is he walking on the spot? No. Ah. Safe to say. So, oh, I seem to remember this looking really safe. Medical place? All right. Hmm. Right now I'm standing here wondering why I'm here. Oh. I see crates. And I see Robocop. I see metal things. Yellow. But I see a bush and I don't know what's the other side of the bush. I know, like you can't do that very much. I find myself leaning to one. I'm leaning on my elbow to one side. I'm looking at one side of the screen, trying to look around the corner. Weird like that. Oh, I keep forgetting I got the flare gun. I must test it. Oh, I see, and there's some there too. Oh god, it's a bloody... Look, I don't know if you can hear it. He's some idiot out there banging a pot with a spoon or something. Can I be seen? It's a protest against the government. But she wasn't out there at 8 o'clock clapping for the health service, you know? It's the Spanish thing. It's what they do. You got one place, they have like a festival, and they actually play music on one of those things. It's quite weird, quite funny. Can I stand in here? I'm not going to try. I can see what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know. Is there another mech that goes the other side of that thing? I'm going to find out. This is Spanish democracy at work. Oh. Really annoys me. I just find it annoying. I don't know who really they're protesting to. That's my thing. You know, they're not. I mean, aren't you supposed to like speak to somebody or you know? The only person who can hear it, really, is me and other people who are doing it. There's no politicians around here to hear it happening. Oh my god. Really? I have to go over there? That's the loot? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Sorry, I have to wait again because I didn't know. Now I know where I'm supposed to be going. It sounds what it is. Stupid and whatever. Anyway. Not seeing a lot of puppets here. I like it down here actually. It's linear. There's not a lot of thinking involved. You sort of yeah. What did he say? I don't know what he's doing. I can't figure. What did he say? That What? I thought he was going to walk all the way to the end. He doesn't go very far, does he? I did see him fire a warning shot up into the air. Maybe that's what he said, this is your warning shot or something? 'Cause... And now his lights are yellow because he's already given me a warning. I mean, this has probably got the best loot in it. But like I said, I'm not here for the loot. I like looking at things. I like trying to figure out what they do, but this isn't the place. This isn't. I don't feel very interested by this bit of the south. I don't know. Maybe the other bit at the other end of the south. I don't know how you say that, but yeah. So I'm going to try the other end, the other side of the south, the other like southeast, I suppose, or I could just go up there. I don't know. Okay. There. I did that, and then I suddenly thought, oh shit, maybe he can see through the wall. Anything in the southeast? Anyway, they've stopped. They do like 2 minutes or something, and then they stop, so it's all very, I don't know, silly. Okay. I don't see anything of interest here. Maybe if you want to go that way, you would... No, because there's a... I don't know. Oh, there's crates there, but how would you get those? Pause. Well, you don't get long, do you? Well, it's not that bad, actually. I don't know if you can hide where you would hide. Behind that one. And then, I don't know. Not that bothered by it. I lose interest in these places very quickly. I like the bunkers. They're like concentrated loot. Oh wait, this is where I went in first, isn't it? Which would make him the bugger who shot me. Haha. So I've done a circle now. I like bunkers and warehouses and things like that. I like the factory. I like the factory, not the airport. Yeah. That's it, right. I died in there. I went behind there and there was like a toilet or something. Really nothing of interest. I went in that one. Then I think the place to go would be, there's like some hangars down there. Are you going to stop? There's some hangars down there. How do I get there? You see? I suppose you could go in the warehouse and then, well, would you just follow him in? Is it that easy? Oh, they got the people on the things on either side as well, I suppose. No, you just walk in. Interesting. I'm going to try that. I'm not doing it this evening. So, I'm sorry, that has been a lot of just looking around and looking at things. But for me, it was a very interesting evening. I like doing all that stuff. So, for me, that was good. I'm sorry if it wasn't very interesting for you. But the weather's going to rain. But yeah, I'm stopping now. I've got to speak to my wife, give her a call, see how she is. She had a test today for coronavirus, so I don't know how she's feeling now. Probably a bit scared, I don't know. She gets results tomorrow, and then tomorrow she's supposed to be coming back here, unless she's ill. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think she'll just come home, and that's... Why did you do that? Oh, okay, whatever. Right, main menu. So, I'm off to give her a call, see how it went. Have you seen the test? Have you seen what they do? Stick this thing up your nose. It looks disgusting. I mean, like, I don't know if I want to sneeze or what, but yeah, something like that. My fans have been working really well tonight. The cooling system. And the temperature is sort of okay, hot, but not. When I look at the things, like I've got colours. Blue is a bit cold, green, yellow, red. And it looks to me like they've been on green and orange. Yeah, CPU. CPU is on green now, but I think it did go onto orange, but that's all. So I'm really happy with that. Stopping. I think I'll be back tomorrow, but I don't know what time my wife's coming back and all that sort of stuff. So maybe I won't, but I think I will. I might be helping her to install SCUM, and she might be with me one day soon. We'll see.